morning, everybody. It's Saturday morning.
Everywhere I planted seeds, I obviously water there because the seeds need to grow and germinate. That's also the place that Lula finds the most cooling, obviously when it's warmer. That's nice and wet, so it's cool there. So it keeps on lying in the beds where my seeds are. So who knows how many of these seeds are going to germinate this is just my cottage garden, the outside flower. It's basically flower seeds, so it's not the end of the world, it's not food.
I am feeling analysis paralysis. Everything is kind of in the middle of the process. My garden, fencing the enclosure, we've built some raised beds, and the enclosure, we've enclosed it entirely, or that's the plan. So that is halfway done. I suppose I need to think positive and count my blessings, because that's halfway done. I only need a roof over the one half of my garden, and then we need 2 panels to be filled in, which are small panels, but that cannot be filled in before my gates are up. So yesterday Peter brought the gates home. I need to spray paint these gates, so that's the other thing. So the gates need to be painted, the garden needs to be finished enclosing, and while they're doing the enclosing of the garden, I'm trying to put an arch up so I can plant my passion fruit plants. But I am not strong enough to lift a 10-pound hammer above my head on top of a ladder to get to the top of the T-post that needs to be banged into the ground to accommodate my arch trellis. So everything just feels so frustrating today. I'm like, don't know where to start, and I want to get my seeds in, but I also seeds for the flowers and the outside areas of the garden. So yeah, I'm a bit in a way today. I don't know where to start, and I've got nobody to help me because Alex is busy working on Charlie's Place's garden. Charlie's Place is our guest house. It's a massive garden, and he needs to sort that out. Peter's gone to town to go and get a few bits and pieces that are urgent for the farm. And my dog is taking my flower tags that marks my flowers out of the ground. She sees it's red and thinks it's something to chew on. Lula, come Lula, give me that. What you got? Where's my, look. No, she's got another one. I'm going to just allow her in here for a while until the things are established. Okay, this is what I was trying to do yesterday. This roll of wire is going to become a trellis that I want to arch over these 2 beds, between these 2 beds. I need to put these arches up, and you can see how high these T-posts are. And I don't know how to get to the top of them to plant them deep into the soil so they're strong. Anyway, that's what I'm going to attempt again now, so have a laugh at my account if you wish. And that one is the lower one. I can't do it, I just can't do this. Okay, scrap the trying to put the trellis up thing. I'm going to try, and I've taken these rebars out now. I'm going to take these big stones away, and what I'm thinking is to put small stones in, bang them really hard to give the bed support from the outside. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning, and it's shedding time. Look at those rascals. Almost the end of the day. It's quite bright still. It's 4 o'clock. And it's the first opportunity I have today to speak to you. So thank you for being here. There's a few different things that have changed. So I'd like to show you what we've done yesterday and what's happening today. I'm very proud of Peter. He helped me yesterday to install these two T-posts and 2 on that side. And we put this arch over. So that will be great for my cucumbers. We've planted these grenadillas here, passion fruit. So the normal purple ones, and then that one is yellow. Today is the 15th of August, and that plant was planted last year on the 19th of August. It's a year old, and it looks amazing, and the same with this one. This one is even bigger, and it looks very healthy. Planted from seed a year ago. So after we installed the arch, I thought my chairs would look nice there, but I'm still not sure where the chairs will be in the end. But it's nice to sit down and relax sometimes in the garden and just think of what you want to do next. Just a quick note, in that circle I planted nasturtium, and to the left and around to the bottom, that's all echinacea. Okay, so where the echinacea stops, from there on, I planted the sunflowers all the way to this border here, and I planted the little dorit. And what I've decided to do next is to uppot my tomatoes. They are looking sad and sick, and I've planted too many in one bucket. So I've prepared these buckets. I'm going to water them down, and I'm filling up some more with sifted compost. Look here what I've done. I've planted too many seeds in one container, and now they're all fighting for some nutrients. So I'm going to transplant them, and hopefully they'll do. I've got these containers ready, and I'm just giving them a good water so the seedlings will go into very wet soil, and then I won't water them afterwards. This is an experiment. I don't know if it's going to work, but what I'm doing here is I am putting a little bit of plain soil in the bottom, and then I put sifted soil on top just to give the little roots a bit of a chance. Okay, I've decided I'm going to leave the clear pinks in this pot and see what happens. There's obviously some that I've planted into bigger pots, but these ones I'm going to leave as they are. And let's just see, maybe I'm just impatient. It is early in the season.